after one of the most controversial events in DCA history, to say the least. We welcome you to another episode of Takedown. This is episode 203. This is D-Wall here with you on commentary. Thank you once again for joining me for another episode. And tonight is a big night because we will hear from still the DCA World Heavyweight Champion Tyler Parks later on tonight as he gets set for his now official Revelations match against Dante Styles coming up at Revelations 9, which we are just a few weeks away from, might I add. So it's getting close, folks. We're getting down to the wire here when it comes to Takedown, when it comes to Revelations. And right now, Varl Greythorn is back in action. A man who has made no bones about it. He is not done with Claudio Dragonheart by a long shot. But tonight he is in singles competition. He asked for an opponent, and he's going to get it. Now, the last two times that Claudio and Varl have gone at it, both times ended in a no contest of some sort. First was a double count out when Varl and Claudio just beat the hell out of each other on the outside of the ring. The second time was at Takedown 200 where they broke the ring. So there has not been a clear victor in either of their matches. So you have to wonder if that's going to come into play if they happen to meet again at somewhere down the line. But right now, we have a return as Jeremy Barnett, the Lariat God, is back on Takedown, the headhunter himself. He has not wrestled in quite a while, but he is back. He's been taking time off, back on the family, doing family business, back at the farm, back at the lot, back at, their various properties that Malik will not mention here because of certain legal reasons. But nonetheless, this should be a very hard-hitting match, to be honest with you. I mean, I tell you what, you get Jeremy Barr, you get two big hosses like these two in the ring together, and you're going to expect some fireworks, and that's exactly what is happening here as Jeremy immediately takes Varl down. And he's going for a quick cover, but not even a one count. Obviously, Jeremy's going to have the experience edge in this match. But don't count Varl out. He has taken Claudio Dragonheart to the limit twice now. And not many people, especially somebody like Varl who just debuted, can take someone like Claudio Dragonheart to the limit unless he's got something in the tank, and that's exactly what Varl has shown, or as Yuki Marie calls him, hair with 10 eyes at the middle. Yuki Marie is a fan of Varl Greythorn. If not for his ability in the ring, it's for his massive afro. That's literally it. Just the hair. That's literally all she's a fan of, if not his wrestling skill. But Varl made it clear he wants to make a name for himself on Takedown. And let's be honest, in the last few months since he debuted, he has definitely made a name for himself as a future player here on the Takedown roster. But Jeremy Barnett is not going to be a stepping stone for Varl at any stretch of the imagination. He does not want to be another notch on the belt of Varl Greythorn. Big elbow drop to the back of the head. And Varl rolling out to the floor, but Jeremy's not going to let him have any breaks. He's a veteran. He knows exactly what he's doing. And now big headbutt, sending Varl down. But later on tonight, folks, thank you again for joining us here for Takedown. If you are watching coming off the back of Gateway to Heaven, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for subscribing. And if you're not subscribed, please do so. Hit the bell to be notified of all videos that go up. And tell your friends if you enjoy this kind of content and want to share it along. That definitely helps us out. Later on tonight, we're going to have another qualifier for the Deadman's 5 for the Burnout title. 2-0. As Atlas Jones and Tyson Jaxx finally collide. That match has been brewing for weeks, and that's finally going to happen here tonight as Barnett with another shot to the midsection. And more strikes to the midsection of Varl Greythorn, trying to wear him out. Chops, sending him into the corner now. And now again, you can see the strategy here from Jeremy Barnett, working on the midsection, trying to take away the core of Varl Greythorn here, which might be a smart idea if you think about it. Take away that base, he can't use his power. And now look at this. A nerve hold locked in, trying to wear out. And yeah, he does wear out Varl. If not, just if only for a temporary moment. And now big scoop slam. And I mean a big one. And now Jeremy on the most dangerous rope in wrestling, Brett's rope, and he nails that splash. Cover. 2, no. Also tonight we have a tag team qualifier match, as there will be a big elbow drop by Jeremy. 2, no. As it was announced earlier today on social media, there will be 2 ladder matches at Revelations 9 for the tag team titles. One, oh look out, big arm drag by Jeremy. That was nice. You don't expect Jeremy to be a very athletic kind of person, but he's showing his athleticism here with these elbow drops. And now he's going for maybe a third one, but Varl able to counter with a jawbreaker. And now Varl, look at this, lifting him up and just dropping him. No finesse necessary. He just lifted him up and slammed him back down. And now Varl with a crossbody. You want to talk about athleticism? Varl has it too. Only a 2 count there. But as I was saying on social media, on the Twitter page, there was an announcement about 2 fatal 4-way ladder matches for the tag team titles on both Takedown and Wildcats. You know that is a tradition here in DCA, whether it be at Redemption or Revelations. This year it'll be at Revelations for both tag titles. We already know on the Wildcat side that God's Song, the tag team champions, the Succubus Club, and the Lotus Collective have all qualified because of their win-loss records here in DCA. And one more team will be qualified, not on the next episode of Wildcats, but the episode afterward. On Takedown, there will be qualifiers, 3 qualifying matches to determine who will go into that ladder match. And the first one starts tonight as the Natural Predators take on Suplex Mountain. And also tonight we're going to have the start of the qualifiers to decide who will be challenging James Dark for the Battle Pro World title at Revelations 9. Big boot by Varl. And now Varl going up top. Varl Greythorn going up top. You don't see this very often from him. Double axe handle caught by Jeremy into a backbreaker. Very nice. That might be it. 2 and no. 2.5. Varl gets the shoulders up, but you see Jeremy trying to run back in. Went for the crossbody and got caught by Jeremy into another backbreaker. Again working on the midsection of Varl. But yes, a #1 contenders match for the Battle Pro World title is on tap. A fatal 4-way tonight. The loser, the one who gets the pin, will be out, and the 2 men that don't get pinned will face next Takedown. The winner of that match will face the winner of tonight's match on episode 205. And the winner of that 205 match, not 205 Live, that sucked, but the winner of the 205 Takedown match will face James Dark for the world title, the Battle Pro World title, at Revelations 9. So that's how that works. If you're confused on the rules, I will repeat them when that match happens, just so you're aware. And of course, we will hear from Tyler Parks tonight. He's going to be taking on Dante Styles, the winner of the Gateway to Heaven Takedown ladder match. There's a headhunter by Jeremy on the Varl. I've been recapping the night tonight for you, and Jeremy looks like he's about to win this damn thing. All he has to do is hit that lariat, and he might have this in the bag, folks. And here we go. It looks like he's setting up for that lariat. And now, yes, he is going for that lariat, but he gets caught! Varl Greythorn with that one-arm choke slam that he's caught Claudio with on so many occasions, and now the downfall! Downfall by Varl. 2, 3. Wow. Just that quickly, Varl Greythorn once again impressive here on Takedown. Look at that headhunter. And you thought it was over, but then he got caught with that one-arm choke slam and then the downfall powerbomb. And Varl Greythorn once again with an impressive victory here tonight. But now he's asking for a microphone. Let's hear what he has to say. Well, there you go. Varl Greythorn making the challenge to Claudio Dragonheart for a last man standing match at Revelations 9. I can't think of a better way for these two to finally settle this in a match where there must be a winner. There has to be a winner in that one. Last man standing, Varl and Claudio. Let's see if that gets made official for Revelations 9. That's going to be a big-time hoss fight on the biggest night in DCA. Atlas Jones making his intentions clear that he intends to win tonight against Tyson Jaxx, but that's not going to be easy. Tyson Jaxx isn't going to be here to have a straight up match. He's not here to let Atlas Jones run through him and just go straight to Revelations, not by a long shot. He wants to win. He wants to prove he is still that threat that Atlas just talked about. We will see if that comes into play later on tonight. But now we are getting set for our tag team qualifier. The Natural Predators, mainstays in Zahaya's Club of Wrestling, ZCW, are here to take on the returning Suplex Mountain. And honestly, I am surprised and shocked that Braden Goldman is still alive after what happened to him when he met Gabriel the last time the Natural Predators were here in DCA. He got trucked and he got the profit bomb by Gabriel, and the fact that he's still here says a whole lot about Braden Goldman, the Tiny Tank, that's for sure. But he got 2 profit bombs, as a matter of fact. But now here comes former DCA Tag Team Champions Chris Douglas on the left, Kerry Roberts on the right. Suplex Mountain, former VWU and DCA Tag Team Champions, by the way. One of the most impressive teams that wasn't even meant to be a team, because if you remember way back when in Season 4, these two men faced off in a best-of-7 series to determine who would be facing the pure champion. They went to a draw, technically, and they both got the shot at the pure title, but after that, both of them decided, you know what, we're just as good together as we are apart. And ever since then, they have been one of the most successful teams in the history of this business, as Braden Goldman takes on Chris Douglas to start off this tag team match. And remember, the winner of this match, the team that wins, will join the Real Wrestling Throwbacks at Revelations 9 in that ladder match for the tag team titles. Chris Douglas, look at this. Got him in a shoulder bomb position and drops him down. You know, both of these teams would love to go to Revelations and become the tag team champions. Of course, the champions currently, the Real Wrestling Throwbacks. This is not a match that will favor the Throwbacks, because you know for a fact the Throwbacks would have loved to have a traditional 2-on-2 tag match and not a ladder match like we're going to see at Revelations, as now Kerry Roberts is tagged in. But nonetheless, oh man, Braden Goldman with a huge suplex. Overhead variation, and then an elbow drop. But yeah, Suplex Mountain back in DCA, one of the most impressive teams we have seen. But this tag team division in DCA is heating up once again, and I can't say I am not happy about it, because I am happy about it. One of the highlights of DCA over the years has been our tag team divisions, both on Takedown and Wildcats. And over the last several months, we have seen a resurgence in the tag team division for certain. As now, look at this, Braden Goldman with a deadlift German suplex onto Kerry Roberts. Now cover. Only a 1 count. And now tagging in Nathan Morgan. No relation to Zahaya. Clearly there's no relation. But nonetheless, Nathan Morgan in the ring, the powerhouse of the team. And by powerhouse, I'm not talking about the same power that Braden Goldman possesses. I'm talking about just wanting to ground and pound you. That's what I'm talking about. And now, Kerry Roberts trying to get back into this matchup. Irish whip off the ropes, and big kitchen sink takes him down. Again, you got to wonder the condition of the Natural Predators after what they went through against the Black Cathedral And then Black Cathedral will be in action on the next episode of Takedown in a qualifying match against Future Shock. Winner of that will go on to Revelations. And then there will be one more qualifier after episode 205. So a lot of the card for Revelations is going to get, if not already, it's going to be settled after in about 2 weeks, if not sooner, the way this schedule is going. Another senton. As Chris Douglas taking it to Nathan Morgan on the outside, and obviously there are no countouts and tag team matches anymore here in DCA. So they can be out there as long as they want, as long as they get back in the ring. As long as they get back in the ring, they can stay out there as long as they want, but the pin has to happen in the ring. As now Nathan Morgan finally getting some offense back on Chris Douglas, and that's what he needed to get into this matchup again. And look at this. Big scoop power slam on the floor. And there is barely any padding on that floor. That doesn't provide as much protection as these people, these wrestlers would like. And now, and now he's going after Kerry Roberts and DDTs him, stands him up on his head, and Chris Douglas was too worn out to do anything about it. Kerry back up, but that's a, if I can get my words out, that's a lucky break for him. And now drop kick sending Kerry back down. Chris now trying to get back in the ring. He finally does so, but Nathan Morgan immediately going after him. Obviously, he's not taking anything for granted tonight. This is a shot. This is for a spot at Revelations 9. You got to do whatever it takes. And now just sends him out of the corner. And now look at this. Stomping on the hand. Cover now on Douglas. 2. Only a 2 count. And now Nathan Morgan snap suplex. And again, you can see, look at Nathan Morgan just using his power to his advantage right now. Just picking him up and slamming him down over and over and over again. He is not letting up, and nor should he if he's going to get a shot at the tag team titles. And now look at this. Chris Douglas finally getting some revenge on Nathan Morgan. It only took him just a couple of minutes. Oh my God! Well, screw what I said. This man got some height and he laid him out. But Chris Douglas trying to come back. Got nothing but the turnbuckle and then a big chop. And now look at this, repeated atomic drops. And now off the ropes. Nope, bump into each other. This might be the opening that Chris Douglas needs here. Douglas now, snake eyes in the corner. And now stomps on the elbow. And Chris Douglas really needs to make a tag to Kerry Roberts right now, because he has been, look at this, repeatedly stomping on the elbow. He is trying to take away Nathan Morgan's power advantage quickly and efficiently here, as now he's getting a gut wrench suplex. And now he has the separation to get a tag to Kerry Roberts. And now, oh, look at that, arm drag. Kerry using his speed there, very nice. And now hooking that bad arm and then taking him over. And now a moonsault. Good Lord. And again, he takes him over. And now Braden Goldman gets the tag, but Braden Goldman, oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. I thought he was going to give him a flapjack of some sort. But Braden Goldman with a German suplex to Chris Douglas. Took him halfway across the ring, but only a 1. This Braden Goldman, I tell you what, he has got future champion, and I'm not talking tag team, I'm talking singles. He's got a future as a singles champion written all over him, because that guy, if he could take Gabriel's profit bomb twice and live, then I'm pretty sure he can do whatever in this business. That's for sure. That man should be dead. He should be. Realistically, he's already got his suite locked in the Johnny Sinclair Memorial Fairgrounds Hotel Lodge Inn and Suites Bed and Breakfast, Bank and Trust Savings and Loan Pool and amenities. I mean, he's already got that locked in. But right now, he is locked in on Chris Douglas, and he is giving him suplexes for days. And now sends him into the steps. If you didn't think the Natural Predators are serious about wanting a shot at Revelations, you must be blind. And you can't see how hard they are fighting in this match. But then again, you could say the same thing about Suplex Mountain right now. Both of these teams know how important a match at Revelations is. You only get it once a year, and even then, that's a rare spot to have. You got to earn it. You can't just be given it. And that's exactly what these two teams are doing. They are earning their spot. And now Braden Goldman back in. Look at that. Got him in. And he's looking to give him a oh my goodness! It looked like Chris Douglas got punched by Kerry Roberts there. Unintentional, obviously, because Braden Goldman caught that snake eyes at the last minute. Now rolling deadlift, gut wrench suplexes, and drops him down. This has been a masterclass by, and I'm not talking about the stable in ZCW. I'm talking about, this is a masterclass by the Natural Predators here. Well, Chris Douglas finally gut wrench suplex. And Chris Douglas might be looking for that avalanche flatliner, or avalanche flapjack, I should say, that he has used from time to time to win his matches in the past. It can come from completely out of nowhere. And now again, another takedown. Both of these teams have been using a lot. Oh, man! Running headbutt. And now German suplex with a bridge. 2. That's how quickly this match can end, folks. This match can end in a snap of a finger. Like, literally. And now, Kerry Roberts with a big forearm. And now, ripcord, big knee, and Nathan Morgan goes down in a heat. And now, dragging Nathan Morgan back to his own corner, back to Kerry's corner, I should say. Oh, big elbow. Oh, but a punch to the back of the head, and he didn't see it coming. Nathan Morgan is busted open, by the way, and there's another kitchen sink, and Nathan rolls to the floor. And now tagging in Chris Douglas once again. This might be the opening that they need to get back in this thing, but Nathan Morgan is clearly weakened by that blood loss, and that could be a bad sign. Off the double, and now, oh, there it is! There's that avalanche flatliner, that avalanche flapjack! He caught him out of nowhere, that's it! He caught him out of nowhere with it. I told you that could come out of nowhere, that's exactly what happened. Caught him out of nowhere. Look at this. Nathan Morgan didn't see it coming, he already had blood in his eyes, and then wham! That avalanche flapjack, he did not see it coming, and that's it. And Suplex Mountain are going back to the dance. They are going back to Revelations, and they look to become tag team champions once again.
Come in. I'd hear those words coming from you.
That is a very interesting proposition that Seichi just made. Himself and Mr. Yukimura versus Saito Mishima and Takeru Yukimura at Revelations 9. That is a very personal match, to say the least. And it looks like we're gonna see it, because you know Saito's gonna accept that. You absolutely know they're gonna accept that. So we'll see what happens next. But ladies and gentlemen, we are getting set for our first, I guess you can say, qualifier for the Battle Pro World Championship. And James Dark said it before the break on how this works. Tonight, 4 men will compete. The one who takes the losing fall is essentially eliminated. Next episode, the 2 men that did not get pinned will collide, face off in a match. Then on episode 205, the winners of the 2 matches, this one and the next one, will face off one-on-one, and the winner of that match will be the #1 contender at Revelations for James Dark and his title. Gorilla Black, a man who has chased World Championship gold for many years, looking to possibly get an opportunity at the Battle Pro World title, a title that he has wanted for so long. And all 4 of these men are Battle Pro originals as well. That was the other condition James Dark placed on this match, that all 4 of these men have been in Battle Pro, started in Battle Pro. And here comes entrant number 2. A man who you know wants that spot. Scott Sapp. The genesis of virtual wrestling himself. You know Scott Sapp would love nothing more than to win this match tonight. Because even though it won't be an immediate shot toward the Battle Pro World title, you know for the fact, I mean, he would rather win than lose. But at the same time, if he doesn't get pinned, he's got another shot next episode. But in his mind, he'd want to win. So we'll see. And Scott Sapp clearly the most technical man in this match. The one thing that Scott Sapp wants is to be a champion. I don't think he's ever been a singles champion before. So I'll tell you one thing. If he gets into that match, all bets are off. But there are still two other men in this match. one who made his return just recently. Here he comes now, T.J. Kennedy. And if you ask anybody, T.J. Kennedy is really the man that has been chasing this Battle Pro World title for the longest time. And he has unfinished business with James Dart. Unfinished business, to say the least, if you know their history in Battle Pro. But you know, TJ Kennedy doesn't want to just get handed another shot at the Battle Pro World title. He wants the shot. He wants to be the man to beat James Dart. He wants to be the man that goes on and wins the Battle Pro World title. Deep, deep down. He might not say it out loud, at least not right now. But that's his plan. And you want to talk about a man who's held title gold before? You talk about the man that's about to come out right now. You talk about this man, Marcus King, the king of Yonkers himself. Marcus King, who's held championship gold in IPW, in Battle Pro. He's also chased world title gold. And he has history with Gorilla Black. If you remember a few episodes back, it was Gorilla Black and Marcus King in a fatal four-way, quite similar to this one. And it was with Wicked Eric, who ended up, it was on episode 198, who ended up going on to take down 200 to win the Burnout title, and Atlas Jones. Wicked Eric had a pin on Atlas. Marcus tried to run in the ring to break up the pin, and Gorilla Black stopped him. Marcus was like, "What the hell is that about?" Gorilla was like, "I didn't know that there was a pin going on." And quite clearly, I don't know how you could know a pin was going on. You're on the outside beating the hell out of each other. So they have had bad blood for a bit now. And now they have an opportunity here to settle that not only settle that bad blood, but get one step closer toward the Battle Pro World title. And here we go, fatal four-way. First man to gain a pinfall or submission moves on to episode 205. And the one who does not get pinned, the two men who don't get pinned, will face off next episode to face the winner of this match. So it's kind of like a mini tournament in a way. And now Marcus taking it to Gorilla Black, and you knew these two weren't going to hold back. Now TJ Kennedy would have pinned him quickly on Sap. But like I said, you knew that TJ Kennedy and Gorilla Black and Marcus King weren't going to waste any time on each other. As now Scott Sapp with a nice blue thunder bomb on Gorilla Black. That took a lot of strength to pull off. And a DDT on the Marcus. And it seems like TJ Kennedy and Scott Sapp have the right idea. Just let Marcus and Gorilla beat the hell out of each other and just settle it between the two of them. But Gorilla Black, I don't know what TJ was thinking there. That's just too much power. And Jesus! And then a bulldog on Gorilla Black. And Gorilla Black got cracked. And speaking of cracked, Marcus got cracked. And then he gets the flatliner on the chair for his trouble. And then TJ now with a combination, taking the bleeding Gorilla Black now down. And another DDT on that already busted up head. And now Marcus used that kendo stick to knock that chair out of Scott Sapp's hand. And now it's just turned into a melee at this point. It's turned into a brawl. And again, you should have expected something like this with not only a spot at Revelations on the line, but a spot to be in a World Championship match at Revelations on the line. That is just as important. And now Marcus, oh, look at this. Japanese Ocean Cyclone Suplex onto Marcus. And now TJ with a spine buster. And now Marcus running in with a lariat on TJ. And Sapp from behind. Sapp with a sleeper hold on Marcus King. I don't think TJ realizes it until just now. That could have been disastrous for Kennedy. But then again, if Kennedy didn't notice it and he got the pin there, Sapp did, he would have advanced. And TJ would have still had an opportunity. There's a Koji clutch. And again, this is what I mean. This is what I meant when I said that. If TJ had gotten the submission there, Gorilla Black would essentially be eliminated, and then it would be Sapp and King next episode to face TJ Kennedy on 205. That's what I meant earlier tonight, in case you're still confused. Not that I'm calling any of my viewers confused. I'm just saying, in case the rules of this whole mini tournament is confusing, that's essentially what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness! Oh my God! Oh, the Gorilla Black might be done. If he doesn't have a compressed neck or something, I don't know what the hell is going on. Because he got, my God, and he's saying, no, that's not the best. That's the best you got. Gorilla Black is saying, fuck that. I ain't done yet. And then he decides, after he gets dropped on his neck and his head, to press Gorilla Black, to press Scott Sapp, and then a moonsault. The world's strongest man that gravity forgot indeed. And now Marcus with the steps onto Kennedy as Gorilla Black had a pin on Sapp there. Man, if Gorilla Black wins this match, it's a good thing the next match is until episode 205, because he's gonna need to take that time off. Because good God, that man got crunched. His neck got compressed. And now TJ with Scott Sapp in the ring. And see if there's a pin here between Sapp and Kennedy, Gorilla Black and Marcus King would fight on the next episode. As now Scott Sapp with a crossface, but Marcus able to quickly break that up. And now, oh no, German suplex by Sapp. And now Sapp getting the kendo stick again. There's the black fist out of nowhere. The black fist. And what the hell is Monahan doing? You go down and you count. And now a bear hug. That might have saved Scott Sapp right there, because Monahan and his old ass knees couldn't get down for the pin. Apparently he was too afraid of getting down in front of TJ Kennedy. And now Japanese Ocean Cyclone Suplex, but Marcus able to break it up as soon as he got in the ring. Sapp got lucky there by a long shot. And now Marcus just continuously beating the hell out of everyone that moves. A lifestyle choice in the... Oh my God, another black fist. Gorilla Black is down. Scott Sapp is down. He's just got to put TJ Kennedy down and pin somebody. But Gorilla Black is already getting up to his feet. Sapp is down. He has not moved since that black fist. Marcus had the match won more than likely, but TJ Kennedy would have broken it up immediately. Oh, what a back elbow. And now he's got a pin on the TJ Kennedy, but only a 2. This has been a very wild match. And we still have one match to go, folks. We still have our main event. You talk about a hoss fight. You got Atlas Jones and you got Tyson Jaxx in our main event, and the winner will join Wicked Eric and Mikey Truth at Revelations in the Deadman's 5 for the Burnout title. And we will hear from the world champion Tyler Parks as he prepares. Oh, Gorilla breaks that up as he prepares for Dante Styles. Oh, right hand, and now Marcus and Gorilla going back at it again. Belly to belly by Marcus. And now look at this. Oh, arm drag, or excuse me, a leg whip. I know that's not a drag and screw leg whip. Good Lord, and a Spanish fly. See, this is how you know it's Revelation season. Because oh my God, he shot both of them. And now Gorilla Black, oh my goodness. This is how you know it's Revelation season, folks. I'm confused. I don't know what the hell's going on. Everyone's mad at everybody. People are beating the hell out of each other left and right. It's Revelation season, folks. You picked a damn good time to join us here in DCA. Oh my God, what a knee by Sap. And now Sap with the power on the floor. And Marcus with a springboard forearm cover in the ring. TJ may be done too, and Sap barely broke it up at the last millisecond. Up Insecurity, and now, wait a minute. Gorilla Black, power bomb! Marcus ran into it, he didn't even realize it. 2 and 3, it's over! Gorilla Black advances. Wow! Marcus had no clue that power bomb was coming, and neither did Sap and neither did TJ. There's the power bomb! And I'm talking, he drilled him in the mat. And Gorilla Black, not only does he get his revenge on Marcus King, but he's advancing to episode 205, and now he waits for either Scott Sapp or TJ Kennedy on the next episode. And the winner of that 205 match faces James Dark for the Battle Pro World title at Revelations. What a damn match. Good Lord. Whew. Well, folks, I mean, good God. You want to talk about a Hoss fight We got a hoss fight coming up in our main event, but just the developments that have happened all night tonight. This has been a newsworthy takedown, to say the least. I mean, we got Claudio Dragonheart and Varl Greythorn potentially in a last man standing match at Revelations. We got Saito Mishima and Takeru Yukimura versus Mr. Yuki, or Jun Yukimura, if we're going to call him his government name, and Seichi at Revelations in a tag team match. We got Gorilla Black advancing to a episode 205 contenders match for the Battle Pro World title at Revelations, and he waits Scott Sapp or TJ Kennedy. That match is taking place on the next takedown. We got Jaden Starr challenging Zach Stone at Revelations, and that's, you know, that's a personal match. And now we got this big sumbitch, the Mahogany Godzilla, Tyson Jaxx, about to face off against the Soldier Atlas Jones, and the winner of this match will meet Mikey Truth, Wicked Eric, and 2 other men in the Deadman's 5 for the Burnout title at Revelations 9. Oh, and by the way, Suplex Mountain have qualified for a fatal 4-way ladder match at Revelation for the tag team titles. Things are shaking up here on Takedown, and we aren't even the Wildcats yet. And good Lord, is there a lot of drama going on Wildcats right now. Like, the backlash that happened after Gateway to Heaven is something I have only seen a few times in DCA since in the 10 years that we've been doing this damn thing. But I will get to that on Wildcats this Thursday night. Right now, Atlas Jones is here to decide if he's going to get what he wants, and that's a potential Burnout title match. But to do it, it's not going to be easy. It's not. He's got to go through Tyson Jaxx to do it, and very few men have been able to go through Tyson Jaxx. I think only one person has been able to go through Tyson Jaxx, and that was Asani. And he's not here anymore, as far as I know. So Atlas Jones is no Asani, but then again, Atlas Jones is a former 2-time DCA World Champion, a former Tag Team Champion, a former Celestial Champion. He has pretty much nearly done it all in this company except one more thing, and that's win the Burnout title. The only 2 titles he has not won yet are the Burnout title and the Pure title to be a Grand Slammer here in DCA. And you know that might be coming one of these days. That Burnout title might be coming to him at Revelations if he wins this match, our main event of Takedown 203. It is Tyson Jaxx and Atlas Jones. And look at the size difference between Tyson Jaxx and Atlas Jones. Atlas Jones obviously has slimmed down in the last few years as he's gotten older, obviously. And Tyson Jaxx, he's no spring chicken in his own right, but at the same time, he's obviously the bigger of the 2. But that doesn't mean that Atlas Jones still doesn't have that ungodly strength that he's been known for in his entire career. He can still lift up a big man if he wants to. And again, the winner of this match goes on to Revelations. Mikey Truth already qualified on the VW Horizon before Gateway to Heaven to qualify for his spot at Revelations. And we got 2 more qualifiers over the next 2 weeks, or the next 2 episodes, because I can't say 2 weeks. It might be, you know, the way these episodes are going, could be every other day there's episodes out. Anyway, 4th wall breaking aside. Oh, went for the axe handle, Atlas. Oh, wait a minute. Big headbutt by Jaxx. Like I said earlier tonight, Tyson Jaxx does not want to be a stepping stone on Atlas's road back to Revelations by any means. Oh, block that super kick. Elbow by Jaxx. Jaxx now with the double axe handle, sending Atlas into the corner. Uh-oh. What is Tyson doing here? Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness! AJ Monahan almost got ran through by Tyson Jaxx when he launched Atlas all the way across the ring with that pounce. And now, look at this. Good God! The overwhelming power of this man. 2, and no. You gotta think Tyson Jaxx would be a clear favorite if he wins this match and goes on to the Deadman's 5. No question about it. He would clearly be the strongest man in that whole match, depending on who else qualifies, but even then, it's a tough ask. Covered by Atlas, or onto Atlas by Tyson, 2.5. And now look at this. Again, the strength of Tyson Jaxx coming into play. If you forgot who the Mahogany Godzilla is, you're getting a clear-cut view right here and now, and so is Atlas Jones. But Atlas throws him all the way across the ring. Atlas Jones showing he still has that power to his advantage. Showing Tyson he's not going to be bullied and upstaged, but he gets clobbered with a big lariat and went for another one. Jawbreaker by Atlas. And that's what he's going to have to do. He's going to have to out-quicken him. He may not have he may have a slight power disadvantage on Tyson, but he does have his speed. And he can quicken him. Oh my God, well, I spoke too soon about the power. There's a power slam. Tyson Jaxx clearly in the driver's seat for a moment, and now he's back in it. And now, oh, what the hell is Tyson doing? What the hell? All right, I'm gonna need to talk to Malik. This is ridiculous. This is some bullshit. How the hell is Tyson able to do that? Oh my goodness! Look now, we don't have to get Tyson and Gorilla Black in a match of some sort. I mean, for real, we're gonna have to get them in a ring, because if they're gonna keep flying, if they're gonna be big some bitches flying around the ring like that, oh my goodness! I told you this was gonna be a hoss match. I told you. That's exactly what we're getting. There's a shoulder tackle from the most dangerous rope in wrestling, Brett's rope. As now Atlas, something he's not known for, top rope with a splash. He is not known for that, but in situations like this, you got to do what it takes. There's a 2.5. Do whatever it takes to win in this instance, especially with a man like Tyson Jaxx, who's been throwing you around all match. And there's another splash. Trying to wear Tyson down. I don't blame him. And now, oh look, he's going to get more speed up for a third splash that doesn't connect. And Tyson, once again in the driver's seat, there's a flatliner. And then a kick to the midsection. And now look at this. Just more strikes. I don't know what to tell you. Tyson Jaxx, every time it seems like he's down, he comes right back. And he is dominating Atlas for a moment. Atlas now sending Tyson into the ground. Barely caught that barricade there. But he caught that LED ring post, that's for sure. He caught him. And now, back inside the ring. What is Atlas thinking here? Tyson up. I don't think he knows where he is. And now Atlas just slings him out of the ring. And now what the hell? Oh my goodness. Oh no, no. Oh no. Now Tyson looking to give him a taste of his own medicine. Lariat to the back of the head. It wasn't clean. It wasn't pretty. But I don't think Tyson's here for style points. He's here to beat Atlas's ass. And now, oh God, more strikes by Atlas, sending Tyson into the corner. And now look at this. Atlas just resorting to the clubbing blows and the stomps and the chokes and whatever is necessary to put Tyson Jaxx down. Again, do whatever it takes. He is not here to play around, and nor should he when you're going up against a man like Tyson Jaxx. Do whatever is necessary. 2 count. But how much more can both of these men take? Oh, went for the front line, but he got a jawbreaker. And now look at this stalling suplex. Look at this, just stalling with him with one arm and drops him down. That's a move that Atlas Jones would have done. Nope. Look at this again. Oh my God! Did not expect that. 2 count. And now Tyson. Oh no, what the hell? Tyson Jaxx drops him with the pump handle flatliner. Pump handle face buster, more like. Only a 2. And now Tyson again, just continuing to just pour the pressure on Atlas. And Atlas, oh no, he's going to give him what he gave him earlier. Oh, but with some excess on it. He didn't sling him to the floor. He just took his whole body to the floor. And Tyson did not give one single iota of a damn about Atlas's well-being on that suplex. But again, he gets a taste of the LED for his efforts. This has gone back and forth between these two men since the bell rang. But that's all because this match is for a spot at Revelations. That's what this is about for both of these men. Like I said earlier in the tag match, spots at Revelations don't come around very often. It is a dog-eat-dog thing here in DCA. I mean, not even just on a regular show. I'm talking about on a show where Revelations is on the line. You gotta fight like your life depends on it if you want that extra payday, if you want that spotlight shined down on you on the biggest event in DCA, on the DCA calendar. What everyone on the roster works for every single season is to be at Revelations. There's a pump kick by Tyson. 2.5. Man, again, Tyson. Oh, big shoulder tackle by Atlas. I was about to say, Tyson just keeps pouring the pressure on, but Atlas doing the exact same thing. Went for the elbow drop. Tyson got out of the way, and now Tyson got him up and drops him down face first. Cover 2. No. Shades of the Iron Slam by former world champion Aaron Anderson with that move. Tyson went for the pump kick again. Atlas, nope, back elbow by Tyson. Tyson running in. Tyson gets a lariat. And now Atlas from behind. Atlas, he's got him set. And the Atmosphere. Cover 2. No. Only a 2 count. But what a fight this has been. Atlas off the ropes, went for the lariat off the top, and he gets a kick in the mouth for his trouble. And another one. 2 kicks right in the mouth. And then just got sent into the barricade multiverse style. The universe broke on that one. That's how hard Tyson Jaxx hit him. He hit him so hard he went inside out, outside in. Can't explain that any better than I just did, folks. Atlas now from behind. Schoolboy roll up, but Atlas clearly didn't see his ring positioning there. Drop kick, no. Tyson rolling out of the way. Tyson now with our O'Connor roll for a big son bitch like him. 1, 2, no! 1, 2, and 2 count by Atlas. Tyson, went for the front line again. Tyson running in. Tyson gets a power slam. Atlas Jones now in the driver's seat. And now Atlas, Irish whip into the corner. What's he looking for here? Oh, he's got him up on the top rope. And now, look at the power. Like I said, he can still press you if he wants to, and he just did. Pressing Tyson Jaxx to the middle of the ring. And you can hear the fans. They are having a ball here tonight. Went for the axe handle, but Tyson just managed to get out of the way. But I can't tell if that was instinct or what. And now Atlas trying to take advantage while Tyson's still loopy. And there's the shoulder tackle. Tyson busted open. And now Tyson barely can get to his feet. And now, oh my goodness! Ran right into that elbow. And now, he's got him locked in again, and he drops him a second time. And now Tyson's saying that's it, it's over. He's saying it's done. He's ready to put Atlas down and go to Revelations 9. Went for that pump kick. Atlas out of the way. Double axe handle doesn't take Tyson down. Tyson now, again, big super kick. And I'm talking a massive one. And now Tyson going up top. Tyson, elbow of his own. That's not what he's used to. And there's the front line. Taking him inside out. He's not done. Atlas with a pump kick of his own. And Tyson is down. Atlas, no, Tyson's getting back to his feet. I think Atlas knew that he's not gonna stay down after all that. Now Tyson's like, bring it. You need some more than that. And that's exactly what he gives him. A second front line. Inside out, upside down. It's over. Atlas Jones is going to Revelations. Wow. What a Hoss match. You talk about the true definition of a Hoss fight. This was a Hoss fight, and Atlas had to earn that match, that win. He had to earn that. And now Atlas Jones is going to Revelations 9 with Wicked Eric and Mikey Truth for the Burnout title. 2 more qualifiers coming up on the next 2 shows, but coming up next, we'll hear from Tyler Parks.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the biggest mega event in CAW Wrestling. This is CAW All-Stars 16.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a night we have had here on Takedown, and Wildcats is going to be even bigger. We got a big six-pack challenge to determine the #1 contender for the Goddess title at Revelations. We got Miyako Yukimura versus Nicole Natasha. The winner goes on to a fatal four-way for the Fever title at Revelations. Michiko Melandro is going to be there with some kind of announcement about Revelations. I don't know what the hell it is. We got Lauren Richfield and Ruby Malone. Destiny Williams will be there after her Gateway to Heaven win. It's going to be a big night on Wildcats, especially with all the drama and fallout after Gateway to Heaven. But right now, we are about to hear that and the episode's coming up this Thursday night, by the way. But right now, we are about to hear from the still DCA World Champion Tyler Parks, who came within an eyelash of losing that belt to Sly Cooper at Gateway to Heaven. But now it is official. At Revelations 9, it will be Tyler Parks defending the world title against Dante Styles in a match that a lot of people are probably thinking would never happen. But it's happening at Revelations 9. The man who never thought he would be in a situation like this versus the man that was always told he would never be there. Both of these men that were never always told they would never be in the position they're in. And now look at him. Tyler Parks main eventing his first Revelations as world champion. Dante Styles with a chance to make his dream a reality and become the world champion, a world champion for the first time ever in his career. And now we are about to hear from Wrestling Elite himself. I'm just going to lay out and let y'all hear from him. Tyler Parks making it clear he intends to walk out of Revelations 9 as still the DCA World Heavyweight Champion. But will he? We'll find out. Thank you again for joining us tonight, folks. This is D-Wall. Once again, thank you for joining me. Thank you for the support. And I will see you guys on Wildcats this Thursday night. Good night, everybody.